What's up, YouTube? That guy Nerdy G back with another video about cameras, tech, and accessories, and all that good stuff. Let's go. Hey, today we're going to be talking about a beautiful lens. Beautiful lens, 85mm portrait lens, but it's a manual lens from Meke. And here's this lens. Basically, you see how big it is. Look at that beautiful big lens. It is a heavy monster. It is nice coating. Fits, let me see, I got it. It fits the A6000 and 6400 like a glove. What I do like about this lens as well, it does have, even though it's a manual lens, it does have USB connection to it, so that this lens does get upgrades or whatnot. That's a beaut. This is the maximum aperture on this is 1.8. And it goes all the way down to f/22. So that's a great thing as well. So let me show you how this bad boy looks on the A6000, so that you can get that feel and you can say, oh, look at it. There it goes. Check out that side view. Voila. 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 Boom. And then that gets you. There we go. You see it? I know. It's beautiful. Now, it's not as firm as I would like. And it does come with a lens hood. I don't know where my lens hood is at right now, but it does come with a lens hood, by the way. And of course, let's get this right. I have it stopped down at f2 right now. And you know what I love to hear, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that click. There it goes. There it goes. One more. Okay. So what I do love about this is, oh wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let me get back to this. So when you get ready to turn this ring, it's not as firm as I would like it to be. But I mean, it's only one ring, so it's the focus ring, right? And then of course you can just stop down the aperture with this, and that's because of that USB. I want to say it's because of that USB connector in here with the mechanical. So you can stop it down using the rotator or whatever your button is that you use. It's a manual lens. It's a manual lens. If you're into the elements and the groups and all that good old stuff, it's 6 groups, 9 elements. Woohoo! The filter thread is 67mm. Enjoy that. The minimum focusing distance is 0.85 meters. You can do the math. You can do the conversion. It is what it is. And then the weight on this bad boy is 14.9 ounces. Almost a pound. Crazy thing. This lens feels heavier than my 55 to 210 lens. I'm gonna say that again. It's heavier. It feels heavier than my 55 to 210 lens. Don't understand. Don't understand why, but it is. So enough about that. We know what we're here for. Let's get to the sample photos. back from that. I hope you saw some pictures that you like. I hope that you enjoyed a few things or whatnot. As you can see, of course, the corners aren't the sharpest. Once you get it to around F2, F2.8, something like that, right around there, you see it gets real sharp in the middle, and it's beautiful. But the 1.8, the Bokeh still, once again, it's nothing to run home and tell mom about. But the Bokeh is beautiful on it. Can't deny that. Can't deny what it's done. It's a manual lens. It's a budget. It's a budget. It's a manual lens. It's about $169 on Amazon right now, so it's not bad. So like if you're looking for something, like I say, I recommend to all beginners, please pick up manual lenses and start with the manual lens so that you can kind of get the feel of what are you going to be looking for when you are taking your shots. It's, for me, I think it's helped me with my photography before I started moving on to my autofocus lenses. But I do like and I do appreciate the manual lens. It's not something that you have to start with, but it's just something that I appreciate at starting with the manual lenses. So when I do get my autofocus, when I started getting my autofocus lens, I did just kind of, boom, go right to it. So a couple downsides that I don't like about this. So the focusing, when you're turning the focusing ring, of course, like I already stated at the top of the video, it's one ring, that's fine, but it's not as firm as the other focus rings that I have. So not gonna really ding it for that, but that's just like a little nitpick for me. When it comes to the focusing part, so when you're in there in the focusing part, it switches to the screen and it kind of like, it's real blurry, of course, until you get the focus right, of course, right? But you have to hold the button. You have to hold the button down, and if you don't hold the button down, for whatever reason, it'll show you one thing and then it'll pop up another thing on the screen. I did plug it in just to see if there was some type of update that was out there already or not, but maybe not. Maybe they should fix it. I don't know. I'll do it again to see if it changes. But I mean, it's a little heavy for me, so it's not something that I just throw in my bag and walk around with it every day. No, when I do take pictures with this, it means I'm kind of sitting down. I know I have a little time, and then I'll start taking photos with it. But it's not something that I'm just gonna have in the bag and just run and gun and shoot with if I'm walking around, or if I'm just gonna do like, if I'm walking around trying to do street photography. It's not something that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna always take my autofocus lenses with me when I go shoot, do my street photography or whatnot. I'm always gonna have those lenses because I need to be quick, need to get the shot, need to keep it, go, move on. But if I'm in a controlled environment or whatnot, and I do have time, I will use my manual lenses. Walk around, use your manual lenses, XYZ, whatever. Do whatever you need to do. But this is the 85 millimeter. It's a manual lens. It's $169. You're gonna get some great photos out of this. You just have to kind of work with it. It is what it is. What can you expect? There are some other lenses that you can go toward. There are some other lenses that you can look for out there with the same 85 millimeter. Of course, those are going to be up in the $200-300 range and even further up. So, I mean, pick what you like. Like I say, if you're new to this and you are a beginner, just shoot with the manual, get used to it, then move up when you do have the money, and you do have the money. Move up to the autofocus lens, get you something that'll fit your needs, and go from there. Ask yourself before you make the purchase, is this something that I really need, or do I already have this lens in my bag? Who knows? You do. Until next time, I'm Nerdy. I'm out.